Hi, if you've landed on this video, then it probably means that you're thinking that my Doctor Job Interview Skills training course can possibly help you. But you have a few queries about the course and you're not quite sure yet if it's for you. I understand there's a lot to take in, so I want to make sure you have all the info you need now so you can actually take action now and purchase the course, because the earlier you start preparing for the interview, the better you are off. So here are a list of frequent questions I commonly get asked about the online training course. When does the course start? Well, the course is not like one of those university courses where you have to wait for the semester to commence. You can enroll and start straight away. There are always students progressing through the course at any point in time. How many doctors have taken the course? Well, over 200 doctors just like yourself from all paths, including trainees, IMGs and consultants, have taken the course already and greatly benefited from the training. You can read some of the reviews on the course landing page. How long do I have access to the course? Once you purchase the course, you have access to it forever. So if you purchase now, you get all the lifetime benefits. These include the fact that you can come back to the course in a year or so when you have another job application and refresh your technique. You get the benefit of additional lessons that are added to the course over time for no extra costs. Initially there were around 20 lessons, now there are well over 60. What's the best way to access the course? Well, I recommend reviewing the course whilst sitting down at a desktop computer or laptop. That way you can best practice some of the techniques and strategies that I go over. That being said, the content is just as easily accessible on a smartphone, so you could review it on your way to work, on the train or the bus. Just remember to take your earbuds. Do you go over actual questions in the course? Absolutely. I break down a number of the common doctor job interview questions and question types in the course. Plus, if you get the add-on Ask Any Question option, which comes with some of the offers, plus if you choose to get the add-on Ask Any Question option, then you have the option of requesting me to address a specific question within the course. Do you have a list of questions I can use to practice with? Yes, we do. It's called our Advanced Med Question Bank. There are now well over 1,200 questions from real doctor job interviews conducted in Australia that you can use to practice for your next doctor job interview. What if I have a query or question about a particular lesson? If you have a thought or a comment or a query about a particular lesson, then just pop it in the comment section below that particular lesson and I will receive it and provide you with a response, normally within 24 hours. As a hot tip, you can also go through the comments yourself and see if someone else has asked a question similar to yours. Is the course for trainee doctors? Absolutely, the core content is relevant to whatever stage of the medical career process you are in, but there are additional lessons relevant specifically to trainees. Remember, if you purchase as a trainee doctor, you gain the benefit of the course time and time again as you progress through your medical career. Is the course for international doctors? Absolutely again. The core content, as I say, is relevant to whatever stage of the medical career process you are in, but there are also additional lessons relevant specifically to IMGs. Again, remember, if you purchase as an IMG, you gain the benefit of the course time and time again. Is the course for consultant or specialist doctors? Once again, absolutely. The core content is relevant to whatever stage of the medical career process that you are in. But there are additional lessons relevant specifically to the challenges that consultants and specialists face in a doctor job interview. And again, you're probably going to do more than one interview as a consultant over time, so you get the benefit time and time again through your career. Is the course for medical students? Absolutely. The core content is relevant to whatever stage of the medical career process. And if you purchase as a medical student, you're going to get the best benefit out of the course for years and years into the future, as long as I'm running the course. Final question, what's the difference between the course and your coaching service? Well, one key difference is price. I obviously have to charge considerably more for coaching services as you are buying my time on a one-on-one basis. If you're considering using me as a coach, I actually suggest that you take and complete the course first, as it will help to speed up your learning during the coaching, because you will have gone over many of the techniques that we practice in coaching. This means you are likely to need less coaching with me and that your coaching sessions can be even more laser targeted on specific areas of improvement just for you. Also, as a bonus, if you do complete the course, as a reward, I do offer you a discount on your next coaching session with me. If you have any more questions about the course, please don't hesitate to reach out to us, and I look forward to seeing you in the course.